Peterson, and I'm the chef at Mowry and Cotton. Mowry and Cotton started its plans about 2 years ago. I came back from a trip from Spain where I worked at a restaurant that worked completely over fire and coal. And when I came back, I found a complete love for this style of food. So we started experimenting the menu, and we really wanted to do something a little bit more trendy, that's a little bit ahead of the curve, so some interesting flavor profiles, but really tie in old school techniques of cooking over fire, smoking items, and then really spending a lot of time in like braising and cooking of those techniques. So some of the items you'll find on our menu are like a blueberry glazed hanger steak, or we have some patatas brava, which is inspired from my Spanish trip, all the way to a mushroom flatbread that has like preserved and fermented mushrooms on top with some apricot and fresh horseradish. George Mowry and James Cotton are two settlers that came to Phoenix back in the 1800s, and they opened up a really high-end bar establishment down on Washington and First, which is where some of the names of our cocktail came from. And they melted glass bottles and put them into the walkways, and it was just cutting edge at the time. So we have all these bottles around us in here to kind of bring back that old style and really show that this is a communal place for people to come. So instead of doing tapas or large plates, everything's traditionally sized if you wanted an app or an entree, where we're encouraging people to have a share plate and order 5 or 6 items, and it just comes out as it's ready from the kitchen. So it just makes it very relaxed and kind of like a home meal, but with that like trendy style.
Ay, Cupido, 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 ay, Cupido, Cupido de amores, que me muero, Cupido, por andar entre las flores.
Steeped in Arizona history, the Wigwam is located 20 miles northwest of Phoenix. The Wigwam has earned the AAA Four-Diamond Resort and Historic Hotel of America designation. The resort's 440 lushly landscaped acres include 331 spacious casitas and 72 suites, including 2 presidential suites. The Wigwam offers 30,000 square feet of meeting space along with 55,000 square feet of outdoor event space. As a wedding venue, the Wigwam offers spectacular ballrooms as well as outdoor terraces featuring 8,000 blooming roses. The Wigwam is Arizona's only resort with 54 holes of championship golf, with 2 courses designed by Robert Trent Jones. The Wigwam will pamper you at the Le Mans Aveda Salon Spa, a 26,000 square foot sanctuary that features a full menu of beauty and relaxation experiences. Guests at the 3 resort pools can take advantage of private cabanas and jacuzzis. Chef de cuisine Jason Paterno shares his culinary artistry at Litchfield's restaurant, which features farm-to-table cuisine. A romantic getaway, a sport-filled holiday, a dynamic business meeting, a relaxing family vacation, or a spectacular wedding venue, the Wigwam will surpass your expectations.
What makes this property special, as we were talking about before, is the people. We have over half of our staff has been here for over 10 years. The staff comes here, they fall in love with it, and they enjoy the culture as much as we do. They love the property, they love the history, they love being part of it. When we talk to our staff about being part of the Wigwam, we talk about making history. We want to make history here. They come here to make history with our guests and make memories. So I think absolutely the best part of this resort is the people. This is our 90th anniversary. So we have a lot of celebrations planned. We have a whole week, by the way, of celebrations planned around Thanksgiving. So we'll be having a wine soiree to kick it off, a little party out on the lawn for about 300 people, and then all throughout the week we have events planned. We have a speakeasy. We're going to turn one of our rooms into a little speakeasy so people come in and dine in there.
Come from all over the country.
Well, we have guests that come from all over the country, absolutely, but we also see ourselves as a big part of the community. So this is one of those type of resorts that people from all over the community come to on a daily basis. You'll find them in our restaurants all the time. Ritz Bar and Grill over by the Gulf. Local customers are there all the time. We throw parties on the lawn for local customers. We want the people in this community to understand that we're open to them. We want them on the property. They're as big a part of this property as the rest of us are. So without their support and patronage, we wouldn't be able to be this successful. Weddings are very popular here. As you can imagine, some of the grounds, there's some beautiful places to have a wedding. Our food and beverage team is incredible. So October is probably our biggest month for weddings, followed by April or May, but we will do approximately 80 weddings this year. The 4 Diamond Awards, probably the most important to us. I mean, that really is a reflection of our team here and how we take care of our customers and how we take care of the property. So probably our most important award would be the 4 Diamond Award.
Okay, so I'll start heading off this way. This is where your room is. So you've already seen Oasis Pool, which is the pool that is, directly out your patio there. We have to get around on golf carts. Like I said, it's so expansive. So it's the best way for not only guests, but for us as well to get around.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing today? love these outdoor patios. First thing I did when I went in the room, I always just had right foot of
Yeah, right. I don't blame you. So every room has some sort of patio or balcony or something.
Oh, they all do.
Yep.
Oh, that's really special.
Hello, Daniel DeMarvix. I'm the sous chef here in Litchfields. This is our expo kitchen here. We cook on pecan wood, and we have a wood fire grill going all night. We have fillets, ribeyes that we do on our grill, and we roast our chickens in the oven, and we do our Arctic char pans here on the grill.
We walked past the cooking fireplace. That's really interesting.
So an exhibition kitchen is probably one of my favorite kitchens to have at a resort, just because the guests will love, like, that's the whole thing of watching the guys cook and the fire and you know, just the passion that the guys have when they're up there.
Your vegetable gardens, like right outside the door?
Yes.
Okay, I saw that too. Lots of different vegetables.
Lots of different vegetables. We use a lot of herbs, and we try to use that or utilize all that for like specials and stuff for local, sustainable. Whole theme of the restaurant.
Actually, it looked like you had a number of partnerships on your website of different producers.
We've done in the past, like Dunkin' Farms, Hickman Eggs, all local, sustainable. Yes.
Okay, so it's close. Everything's close.
Everything's close.
Okay. It's really interesting, these partnerships you have with Napa Sonoma wine producers and your wine dinner series.
That's one of my favorites as well. That's where us as chefs get to really showcase our talents and kind of do the really fun, trendy food that's coming up.
Diner's Choice Award from Open Table.
For Litchfields as well. Yeah. Yes, it's one of our, we're very proud of that. Litchfields does an amazing job. Overseas, we have 6 total outlets if you consider, so it's Reds, Litchfields, Wigwam bar, the pool, room service, and then the sixth outlet would be considered banquets and catering.
Hello, welcome to the Wigwam. I'm Jenna Sullivan, the Marketing and Events Manager here at the Wigwam. We're really happy that you all are here visiting us. This is a really special year for us this year because we're celebrating 90 years of being open as a resort. And with that, we have a lot of celebrations coming up. We're kicking off the week of Thanksgiving Day, which is when we opened as a resort, with a big wine soiree on our front lawn. Guests will come and be able to sample 15 wine samples and paired with gourmet bites from Chef Kirsten. Our resort is special. One of my favorite things about it is we like to call ourselves a resort without boundaries, meaning we like the community and all of the locals to come onto property and to celebrate these big milestones with us, whether that be 4th of July or Easter or, we just had a big Oktoberfest event. So we really love that our community is part of who we are here, and we like to provide our community with those events to come celebrate.
The Tumacacori and Santa Rita Mountains provide the amazing views from this historic property just 45 minutes south of Tucson, Arizona. Located on the 500-acre Otero Ranch, the property is interwoven with American history. The Tubac Golf Resort and Spa had a cameo appearance in the golf movie classic The Tin Cup. In 1959, a group of investors led by Bing Crosby, a lover of golf, bought the Otero Ranch and began a new history on the property, the Tubac Golf Resort and Spa.
I'm Noelle Daniel, the Managing Director for Tubac Golf Resort and Spa, this beautiful gem of a resort in southern Arizona. We are about 40 miles south of Tucson, and what you just heard is a duck flying overhead. It's a beautiful resort, 27 holes of golf. We have a world-class luxury full-service spa, dining facilities. We have the stables, bar and restaurant, 96 casitas, beautiful chapel for weddings, lots of meeting space, but it's so unique because of the historic background and the incredible architecture of the buildings and the way you immediately feel relaxed once you come on the property. People have been coming here for decades. There was a multi-million-dollar renovation done in the last 15 years, which really put this property on the map. It gained its 4-diamond rating about 3 years ago, and that's made a tremendous difference just in the awareness because there's so many people that don't even know that it's here. But I invite you all to come.
Flanked by a 27-hole golf course, the luxurious accommodations of the Tubac Golf Resort and Spa feature historic Spanish colonial architectural detailing in spacious suites and rooms that offer modern amenities. The Stables Ranch Grill and Patios offers breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and was once favored by Western movie stars such as John Wayne and Stuart Granger.
We're in Tubac, Arizona, with our lovely views and our beautiful cows out there. You know, things that make Tubac unique is, you know, the setting obviously is gorgeous. When you look out there, it's really unique. You know, our food, we try to do a lot of local stuff in our food. We try to keep it, you know, Southwest. We do a lot of Mexican influences in there, especially you guys said you had breakfast this morning. You know, chili rellenos and eggs, and we have our El Camp, which is carne asada and flour tortillas and salsa. I mean, that's really delicious breakfast. And you know, our lunch is a little more geared towards the golf. You know, we do lots of sandwiches and salads, and still keep the Mexican food. And then at dinner time, we sort of turn into almost like a chop house. We do lots of steaks. We do, like tonight, we have the prime rib buffet. We do rib eyes, New York strips, fillets, Chilean sea bass, you know, different salads, different appetizers. So it's a really unique place, and glad to be here.
Also on the property is La Cantina for breakfast and lunch, and the lively Stables Bar for drinks. The spa is an Aveda facility with a salon that features the art and science of pure flower and plant essences.